Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Hookah Anonymous, and you are now rocking with Mtexclusive. She live up to her name, not the fame. So make sure y'all subscribe to her channel and stay updated on what's real. Bye.
Coming from where I come from, they doubted me, but I came up. I made it through the storm, trying to conquer the world. I made it through the storm, trying to conquer the world. Coming from where I come from, they doubted me, but I came up. I made it through the storm, trying to conquer the world. I made it through the storm, trying to conquer the world.
Good reporting ass Mickey.
We love you, Mickey.
But
A girl
but
let him
don't
to
he
him.
admit that he is though? Don't he like that's his whole thing? Like he will.
Yeah, but behind the scenes and closed doors and shit like that, Charleston, like, nigga, I ain't got no nigga arrested. This is just a character I'm playing. Like, anybody with common sense know that Charleston White did not get Bricc Baby arrested.
No, that I looked at that case. Nah, he ain't get him arrested.
But Charleston White, I swear to God, I got Bricc Baby ass arrested. I called the marshals. I told them, like, I swear to God on my, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. No, you didn't. The marshal didn't even come get him. LAPD did.
Exactly. Yo, Ceddy, speaking of Bricc Baby, yo. Let me say, you're the reason why I even did Bricc Baby case, right? You know that, right?
No. What do
I
you mean?
watched your video, right?
Uh-huh.
And I was like, okay, you from out there, he from out there, and you was like, the feds came and got him. I'm like, hold on, the feds came and got him. So that's what made me even look. And then when I found out it was just a state case, that's a goddamn setting to have me go make Bricc Baby content for nothing.
Nah, look. I'm gonna keep it authentic with you. Bricc the homie. So the last name wasn't even right.
It wasn't. It wasn't. See, I didn't put his name, and see, that's one thing. Like, shout out to Bricc Baby. You know what I'm saying? He done definitely showed me love on No Jumper and stuff. But one thing about it, if the name is not already out there publicly by that person, I don't put it out. So when I did the video, I didn't put his name out. But yeah, when I saw your video, I was like, oh, that ain't him.
Yeah. And then Bricc told me too, you know, like, yeah, nigga, that ain't even my name. And I'm like, I knew it wasn't, nigga. That's why I did it like that. Because one nigga put his name out there like that. Like, you know, that's the homie. So I'm not gonna smut the nigga name out or nothing like that. Like, we don't well, I won't say we, but I don't put hood business out there on the internet. Anybody who do, they can. I'm not knocking them for it,
Right.
but that's just something I don't do. So I'm not like taking a shot because I know niggas are like, you taking a shot at this nigga that? No, I'm not. I'm just saying I don't do that. There's
Yeah.
certain shit
Cause
I don't eat.
like,
I don't eat watermelon. So nigga, I'm not telling you don't eat watermelon. I'm just saying I don't eat watermelon. Tastes like styrofoam to me. But
okay, see, because like with Trenches, right? Because some people gave me flat saying it was exposing him. No, Trenches had said his name out in public on videos and stuff. So he said his own name, so that's different. But when I was like researching for Bricc Baby, I've never heard him. Well, I couldn't find it where he said his name, so I ain't gonna put his name out there, even though I found it. You know what I'm saying? Same thing like with Trenches, and that's why I say it's content, and I did it as respectful as possible because I didn't include his wife or nothing. It was strictly what was already put out by him. You know what I'm saying? But
let me
everybody
ask
don't
you
have that
this.
type of banter.
You said he had a domestic. Did you get the actual paperwork on the domestic? Like you
Yeah,
actually,
yeah.
is it bad? Because I
He
just said
got
I need.
convicted. No, he got convicted on the domestic. Now I don't have the police reports,
Yeah.
because it was a time restraint. However, it's in the works though to get him because his conviction is for aggravated domestic. When he got convicted, he got sentenced to probation, and then he violated probation and went to jail for the aggravated domestic. Now somebody asked me yesterday about a gun charge or something. I haven't saw it on gun charge.
Well, I'll say this, right? Is like I got my gun license and shit like that and everything. And some nigga was like, "Yeah, you only saying that because you got a domestic." And I'm like, "Bro, you can't get a gun legally in America."
Oh hell no, that law you cannot. You cannot. You are banned for life unless the governor or somebody like pardon you or something.
have it. A lot of people get mad at me for answering questions
What
like
you
that because
say,
I
Ceddy?
rarely just answer a question straight up. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh. I ain't heard the first part of what you said. You was breaking up. You heard me?
Yeah, we straight. My bad.
Okay, yeah, I didn't hear the first part of what you had just said though.
No. So basically, what happened was somebody said, "Oh, because I said I gotta see what happened with the domestic. Like I gotta see before I don't rock with that." And somebody was like, "Yeah, that's because you got a domestic," and I'm like, "You can't own a gun legally in America if you have one."
Yep. It's that law, but
And
that law was updated too. Like I can't remember what year, but yeah, you can. Even
92
if
is
it's a
when
misdemeanor.
yeah. But see, that's the thing. Like that's how I answer questions. And certain cats get mad at that because I didn't just flat out just say, "No, I don't have a domestic, idiot." But I just said you can't legally own your firearm if you know what I'm saying, if you got a domestic. That's the law.
Right. And you
Like
know what? Then I heard on the I think it's Cape Capone interview. Trench is admitted to his domestic. So, but yeah, he definitely went to he did his time was because of the domestic.
mm,
And then what people didn't catch was the picture that I used on the thumbnail. You could see the scratches around his neck from one of his domestic arrests.
so yeah,
Now
I
I
put it
can't
that way.
say if it was like a mutual fight between him and the chick,
Yeah,
but it definitely was a red flag that you got multiple domestics for sure. It wasn't just a one domestic. You got multiple domestics.
yeah. And I don't believe men get a fair shake at that anyways. Because I know even when I was doing security and shit like that, man, there's times where I wanted to knock women smooth the hell out, but I'm slightly afraid of doing that because I done seen what I do to niggas. So
Your
I could
ass is
imagine,
running to jail for sure.
yeah,
But yeah,
because I had it
I
where
don't
a woman threw a
condone
cup at me.
domestic at all. Either men or women. I think you need to keep your hands to yourself for sure.
You
But
can't
see,
win. That's a,
here where I'm at, they'll lock both of you up for sure.
yeah. But see, I don't want to go to jail over no bride. I'm be honest with you. I'll walk away. She can call me everything in the book. Anytime any women have ever went off on me and all this stuff and everything, I learned you can't argue with women, so don't even try.
Right.
You just can't. If they say you broke, you broke. If they say you ugly, you ugly. Hey, you know they always gonna say you got a little thing, you got a little thing. You know it is what it is.
And it
If
was
they
so
say
crazy.
he
You know,
beat me,
somebody tried to somebody sent me a link to a video, and people was like, "Yeah, she capping. She don't pay for paperwork. That paperwork free." And I said, "What?" Because on my
nah.
video, I was like, "Yo, if y'all want me to drop the full thing, y'all gonna have to cash at me or whatever, right?" So she used that to say she don't pay for nothing. Like, man, I posted a video showing my Pacer bill. Stop playing with me. Like, what?
Oh, you got a female rival?
No, ain't no rival. I don't know. It's somebody I never even heard of, but yeah, she was throwing shots. She did it the right way for YouTube. That's how you know she ain't no amateur to it because she used the computer to say my voice, to say my words instead of my voice, and she blacked out like my name and shit on my video. But
Ooh.
yeah.
Well, that's gonna happen, man. When you pop it, somebody got to try to get on one of those
And
bubbles.
that's what I said on my video. I mean, I knew it was coming. But yeah, it's just like sometimes I be like, just don't send me that type of stuff, because for one, once you send it to me, it's one thing to just say, oh, whatever. But like it's cool. Everybody do their own thing. I don't know why they be wanting to like take shots. Do what you do. Do it your way. I be over here minding my business, chilling.
But look, like I told you, there's just certain things you're gonna be called eventually. You're gonna be called the police. If you ain't, you're gonna be called an
Already. They
industry
already say
plant.
I'm a federal agent.
Oh yeah, they gonna call you a man hater. You're gonna get called a lesbian and all that shit. Be prepared for that. They're gonna tell you that you don't live where you say you live. You didn't grow up where you say you grew up. And then the next one is they're gonna tell you that you killed somebody in order to get in your position. That you sacrificed somebody. So
Yo, to get on YouTube?
I'm trying to told you this is the attack that they do on people. Because I got told like I'm in the Illuminati. I'm like, bro, I'm broke. Where's my check?
Oh damn, you with the elites.
Bro, they call me a Freemason, the Illuminati. Where's my money, bro? Like, first off, if they wanted to pay me, I'm not turning down no money. The hell you mean?
Oh shit.
And why wouldn't I just be bigger? Like, come on, bro. Make this make sense.
Dang.
The rumors against me just lazy. I need some more entertaining rumors. Like, I like the rumor that I came down. I grew up in a privileged home, mommy and daddy and all that. Went to Oklahoma, played on the Sooners and stuff like that for 4 years. And then I came down to South Central Los Angeles and made the whole city bow down.
Oh
That sound
wow.
wave. I like that. Like, damn, for real.
That's a movie. That's a hell of
And I
a
said that. And at first I was a blood and I joined Crip and nobody said nothing and do anything to me. Bruh, why would I just stop there? Why wouldn't I go get a couple of more games?
Oh, you can switch. Oh shit. You know,
Yeah,
look, I
I'm
don't
like,
be knowing
I
all
like
ins and
it.
outs of that gang stuff, but that sounds like you don't supposed to be able to do that.
These rumors and shit like that, they don't really do anything. They get their little 1,000 views instead. And then what happened is after they get their 1,000 views on it, a couple of thousand, no, I ain't gonna lie on them. They'll get a couple of thousand, and then after that, by the second video, it'll probably be in half, and then it's 1,000, then it's just gonna stay at like 1,000 or 100 because y'all done dried up y'all well.
Mm.
Because eventually you got to prove it, and that's the problem with these cats. And then certain cats will come through, they'll try to try to paint some type of illustration, and then somebody come out and be like, "Yeah, actually, that's really not true." But that's
Oh,
cool.
you know what? That happened. That's how me and 1090J end up coming across each other. Cause that's what happened with too. With him too. Somebody put out some fake work on him. Somebody said
Yeah,
we got to see the paperwork though. What paperwork you want to see?
they did that. They've been on my ass about calling 1090 Jake and Snitch and all that shit. And I just said, "Where the paperwork? Where the paperwork? Nigga, that paperwork fake as hell."
It
So
is.
y'all want me to go off on 1090 Jake for some fake paperwork? And on top of that, bruh, do y'all even know like what the hell you even talking about?
And matter of fact, happy belated birthday to 1090J too. His birthday was yesterday.
I thought it was today. I just
It
wish
was
him a happy birthday today.
yeah, you late as hell. Talking about today.
That's the Brody too, man. I should call his ass, but if he's
Yeah.
29, so at 29, I can tell you, I was in Puerto Rico, drunk as hell, knee deep in something beautiful, you know. But yeah, I didn't want to hear nothing from nobody.
Hey, listen. The fake word be crazy. People always say they got paperwork. And sometimes I just be waiting to see what it looked like. But I don't know, man.
Shit, you can dress the elephant in the room. You know they try to put that shit on me.
Well, now that you mention it,
Go ahead, niggas be niggas skate around that shit and everything. Go ahead.
because I got somebody in the chat that said we want to see the paperwork though, and I'm pretty sure they're talking about you because the next question was did Ceddy clear his name?
Let's put it this way. I ain't never told on a nigga a day in my life. And especially some weird ass shit where some nigga said that I have a written statement and all that and everything like that. Bruh, I got 10,000. Any nigga got a written statement from Ceddy Nash, all of that shit. We can clear that out the mud right now. Now, if y'all want the true story, I can give y'all the true story. Number one, the nigga who told that bitch ass shit, I'm the nigga that told him about this shit. And it was from niggas playing with my name and I pulled up. So that photo that's surfacing with me with them niggas, my shirt is off because I came there to run fades about niggas playing with my name. And then we shot a music video afterwards. So there's that part. Everybody that's running around, like if you go to Mickey True shit, when I just jumped on her shit, it was a check mark on my name when I jumped in the chat. I would never, especially with somebody I don't know, never known or anything like that, would never get on no goddamn YouTube that pays me real well and threaten them because all they got to do is hit report and bye-bye. Like, come on, bro. You can report that goddamn comment and they'll put it under review. And if it go back to my channel, it'll get my channel deleted. So I dare you, I want you to report that comment and see if I lose my damn channel. I wouldn't get on nobody shit. I don't even know this individual. Not really paying attention to how fast I'm going. I smashed into a house on the corner of Western and Ford, a black Fitz. Mind you, we had been drinking on the block and all this stuff. Soon as I crashed, I put the car in reverse, try to get the fuck out of there. It was stuck into something. I'm already knowing. Spot shotters there. I got 3-4 minutes. Couple of Asians came out. The manners is filled with blacks and Asians and some Mexicans. They came out, and then a gangbanging ass Asian came out with a fat ass. I don't know what it was. I'm hopping out with the AK-47 because I know I gotta throw this bitch in the back of the trunk or I'm going to jail. You see what I'm saying? So then what ends up happening is the nigga like, hey man, you crashed into my mama's fence and all this stuff. I say, tell all of them to go in the house. I'm gonna give you my insurance information. If I go to jail, you ain't getting nothing. He say, all right. He tell all his people to go into the house. I put the gun in the back of I put the AK in the back of the car, and then I give him my insurance information. He disappeared. Police come up. Mind you, spot shotters there. Of course they coming. There's no phone call made from Ceddy Nash on that day. I got $10,000 for that. That's $20,000 if you can prove that. But here's what I want. Everybody who running saying I told, let's bet it. If I told anything, any of that shit I'm telling y'all ain't adding up, I'll delete my Instagram and all my YouTube channels. But y'all gotta agree to do the same thing. Let's play ball. I play for keeps. If Ceddy Nash told, I will delete my Instagrams, both of them, the Crip Confucius and Ceddy Nash, and I will delete all 3 of my YouTube channels. That's the Ceddy Nash channel, one word. That's the Ceddy Nash Reloaded, and that's the Ceddy Nash Clips channel. We can do that. Let's play ball. Because I play for keeps. I ain't never broke code. So then the police pull up and they ask me what happened. I say I got shot at. They say, all right, what you get shot at? I say a dark vehicle. I don't say a car. I don't say a motorcycle. I don't say an SUV. Nigga, I don't say a bike. I say a dark vehicle. The cop like, oh, all right. The spot shotter already told cuz where to go to. He say, get in the back of the car. I get in the back of the squad car. He go pull up to the spot. Mind you, I shot out of my car with the barrel just sticking out, so the shells is in my vehicle. Mind you, this happened on Ford and Western. We was already on Western chilling. My cousins at the time the police took me, they came, popped my truck up, popped my Charger up, and then drove it down the street. So now it's on the Trade A side. I tell the cop I got shot at, they went to the right. Hey, shawty, it's 4 ways in the Manners, not 2. Just so you know, 4. I tell them they went towards the right, towards Western, where you can get on the freeway from there. Just make that right down. Nigga, it's already 4 minutes past. Somebody shot, they would have hit the freeway and been gone. I tell him they went to the right. No helicopters was out there, none of that shit. He go exactly to where the spot shotter hit. We go to Ford and Mabel, nothing there. Then the niggas say, all right, at the same time this is going on, my brother is in a vehicle with the homies. They speeding in a residential. These niggas are speeding in a resi and get pulled over around the same time this is happening. I obviously didn't notice. So what ends up happening is the cops start looking and all this shit. He spent like 15 minutes looking on the ground and everything like that. Can't find no shells. The shells are in the car. So then boom, he make a right. We go down to what's called Norwood. He pulls up. There's a big ass SUV with the doors open. It looked like niggas that stole this car and ran up out of there. So I'm looking like, what the hell? He like, is this the vehicle? My exact words, I don't know. The cop like, you sure that's the vehicle? I'm like, nigga, I don't know. And I know you need 100% for me to say yeah. So he getting kind of pissed off as he creep up. On the ground, seated in front of this big ass SUV is the homies. Remember, Shawty said it was 2 people. It was 3. My brother and 2 of the homies. I tell the cop flat out, hey, it couldn't even been them. Literally, as we cruising past, couldn't have been them, nigga, because that's my brother and that's the homies. Mind you, me and my brother just fell out. But nigga, I don't. At the time, my brother's on parole. The homie got a gun on him. My brother only get a couple of months for parole violation, being a gang member around gang members and all this shit. And the homie take the pistol charge, you only get like 8 months. If there was a shooting with gang members, none of them niggas would have got that. They would still be in jail. So what ends up happening is I put up on Facebook, damn, man, I got shot at tonight. These niggas take that shit as if I'm saying, damn, nigga, my bro and these niggas shot at me type of shit. Then that shit starts spreading. I'm like, nigga, y'all got me fucked up. And that's when I pull up. That picture was taken the very, like 2 days after that. Literally 2 days after that shit. Because I'm like, y'all niggas not going to be playing my name. Y'all know I stand on business. So then the homie's like, yeah, man, they try to say that you said that we shot at you. I said, nigga, y'all got me fucked up. Ain't no way in hell. Because one of the homies got all the charges dropped immediately because he ain't know nothing. And like I said, the homie ended up taking the gun case any goddamn way. So he made bail. And then he came out, he like, yeah, man, niggas trying to say, I said, bro, you got me fucked up. At the time, was I living in LA? No, I was staying in Redlands on Cardinal Lane. I'm not going to give you the exact address with your goofy ass. So no, was I living in the county of Los Angeles? No, but I was in LA. Then what ends up happening is I show up because niggas like, yeah, bro, they trying to say this, say that. I go to Yanni's lawyer, bald-headed short nigga, and tell him, bruh, ain't no way in hell. And I literally tell him what happened and all this shit. When you get arrested and you're a gang member with a gun, they test you for GSR. So I couldn't have made any statement that would have even exonerated them niggas because they didn't shoot shit that night.
So did they test them for GSR or no?
I never hopped on no motherfucker. They did test them for GSR. I never hopped on no stand. I hollered at cuz lawyer and told him all of this shit and everything like that. And I told him flat out, I said, I told the police that was my brother and there's no way that them niggas could have shot. Impossible, nigga. And on top of that, where I told the niggas where the car went, nigga, would have been dumb as hell for these niggas to do that. That don't even make sense. So all of them, one of the homies had the charges dropped, but you remember Shawty tried to say they charged it up to family dispute. Dumbass, let me help you out. It wouldn't have mattered if they would have had GSR on him. He already was a documented gang member for a drive-by that niggas did when niggas was 18 years old. They would have threw him under the bus, and he was already on parole. So you don't know what you're talking about. But you've been led astray by a nigga who ain't from where he from. And I can show all type of proof about this nigga doing all that, but I ain't finna give you no shot. And I would never talk about this on my channel. Because even y'all know, nigga, you ain't getting in my algorithm. But yeah, nigga, I was the shooter. You can go ask Cuddy O about that.
Hold on, this is a closed case. Look, you done dropped the exclusive. I wasn't expecting us to talk about it.
Nah, because it's like, nigga, I'm about sick of you lame ass. Because no big blogger gonna pick this up. That's what I was waiting on. Like, all right, let's let a big nigga come on here and run with that. But no street nigga would sit up here and say, I'm gonna accuse a nigga ratting with no paperwork. Remember, shit, Nisha said, oh, I seen. You ain't seen shit. All now, you niggas saying y'all seen stuff.
I did talk to her on the live on Triple Threat, and she did say that some guys saw it. So is it some paperwork that's floating out, whether it's real or not? But is it some paperwork? Because I ain't
never in my life seen no case with no paperwork with my name. That's how we knew my youngest brother. When I say I cut my own blood off, I cut my mother's youngest child off from the family. All of my brothers did because he's a fucking snitch. This my blood brother I cut off for snitching. As much as you niggas want to talk all this weird ass shit about me, why is it that I get to walk around scot-free? Is niggas afraid of me? Is the roller 60s afraid of me? Is the manners afraid of me? One person? How the fuck I get to keep doing all this and nobody saying nothing or doing anything? What sense does that make? And the reason why I went to LA to get put on the rolling 60s is because niggas that I grew up with went from Crip to Blood, homie. That's the reason why. And I did it at 19. But I'm not about to get niggas on here and do all that weird ass shit. The reason why my older brother won't jump on the net because we ain't good. We ain't kicking it. We ain't cool. We ain't none of that. That's why he won't get on there and say, nah, bro, that's actually not true.
Remember me wearing a frown. Now it's the other way around. They mad cause I made it out.
I took the hard way. I ain't asking that nigga for nothing. I threw the hard way. Hard way. Hard way. My heart to this day. I'm really with it. My feelings in it. So please, bitch, don't play. I took the hard way. I ain't asking that nigga for nothing. I threw the hard way. Hard way. Hard way, my heart to this day. I'm really with it, my feelings in it, so please, bitch, don't play. Hey.